Pardon, sir?
No, I didn't object. I just want to know what this.
Okay. All right, then carry on, Miss Star Truth, ma'am.
Okay, Your Honor. So everything that he is charged for would come under cuff. So yes, Your Honor, as I said before, I admit that he is handsome and his wife will be willing to work with him if he's willing to change. So I'm not beating him too bad. I would just like to put my client on up in the witness box, Your Honor, to tell us, the court, for the record, exactly how she feels about her
What we're
husband
gonna do
and
right
why she
now,
have these allegations.
I am going to put back
Yes, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Devrel. Miss Star Truth, ma'am. I'm going to put back Mr. Devrel in
Yes,
the
sir.
box, and you can question and answer. He can answer, and you can question him. Okay? So I'm gonna do that just about now. Whatever you have to say, you
Okay,
ask me.
Miss.
And then Chase is gonna do the same with the wife.
Okay, Your Honor. No problem.
Okay, Your Honor. Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Devereaux.
Good evening.
Yes.
Mr. Deverell, how are you, sir?
Gaya Linga.
No, I am very good. Is everyone here good?
I am talk truth. Your Honor, I'm sorry, my mic was muted. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
All right, basically what happened is it's
Because I hear Mr. Governor speaking, Your Honor.
Listen, we're going to let the prosecutor ask the questions. Mute your mic, talk through.
Okay, Your Honor, no problem.
All right, Mr. J. Kingdom, sir, could you go on?
Good evening, Mr. Devereaux. Can you please state your name for the court?
Mute it.
No, you have to mute. Listen, Deborah, like you want to come from, you know.
Oh, all right.
No. All right, state your name for the court. The gentleman asks you, Devrel. Always mute after you finish answer. Watch your Devrel, you mute. You have to unmute.
What you mean by like statement?
State your name for the court. You can use the name where you use
Mr. Devrel, just state your name.
I am Devrel 98. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Devrel 98. And where in or about do you live?
I live in London.
London, okay. And how long have you been in London?
This makes 3 years now.
3 years, okay. And from some of the charges I read that you're a cruff and you don't get a job and you're a waste man. So in the 3 men and 3 years, how many jobs have you had?
How many
it's
jobs?
It's echoing. Hold on, Mr. Kingdom, sir. Yes, mute. Devrel, could you come off the line, restart your phone, like lock your phone off and turn it on back, and come back and join the live? Because without that, it will always echo. Maybe too much app open on your phone too. Yeah, that may tell him.
It a echo now?
It good now.
Alright.
No, it can't good to make himself a echo. Start
maybe it's because my wife probably there on the live. Alright.
If such the near you?
Him just need to turn his phone down a little bit.
Yeah, no, him just need to come off and come back on it. I go still echo. Him wife mute. So there is no way it can him go hear him wife in the background.
But even though she mute, the volume from the live is still carried to his microphone.
But if it turn down in the house, it only carry. It only make you an echo. Oh shush. Yeah, it can, you know. Alright guys, give us a second. 1 minute. You see what happened. Technical difficulties. Hold up. I gotta put my clothes up. Oh, Devrel is back. In full.
Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. Tap up the screen, guys. One get to majesty. Tap up the screen.
Alright, it's still a mute.
Yo. No, it sounds better now. Put it back in our box now.
All right. So how many jobs would you say you've had in the last 3 years, Mr. Deverell?
Um, when me did come here and thing, me never really work, you know, cause I remember my wife kind of deliver for government and things, so the whole I was just continue live for the government. Cause in England, the government take care of them people, them so them kind of give you something for live off of too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so in your time, isn't it true that you became what they call a social media person?
Well, my wife never really want me be a social media influence because of the bashing and thing, but like me they become a social influence meeting by I think at the year them time there.
Yeah. And is it true that you hang out with about 2 to 3 other waste men up on this up on this app called TikTok?
Um well Moody call them waste man is just that at the end of the day is she no want me par with my friend them and go out and drink and floss, but that a every yard man think we
Okay.
as yard man we don't really like work but for drink and bun spliff. You get what I mean?
Yeah. And would you mind stating the names of those 2 to 3 waste men that you run around TikTok with, please?
No, them not really. Them more to consider them as waste man. Them are like floss and them thing there. So I could call
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so so with you not being a man of the house and doing the things that you need to do, um, would you say that you've been the man that you need to be for your wife, Deverell?
Well, at the moment, me never really do nothing when me them outside. Me never tidy up house and me just eat and chew it because that's a woman supposed to do that. You get what I mean? Like we as Jamaicans, we don't really wash plate and cook. Cause that we grew up come see our mother and father. I wash plate and them thing there. A woman job that, but she want to come here to make me look like a sissy for wash plate and them thing there.
Mm-hmm. Deverell, you ever heard of the book called the Bible?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I read
Okay,
of it. And,
you read that book?
when me have spare time,
Okay. In that book, there's a scripture that says, "If a man doesn't work, a man should not eat." So, what do you think about that, Deverell?
um, but it also tell you say by the sweat of the brow you shall earn bread.
Is it see?
By the sweat of the brow, that means work.
Then me, when me there with my woman, me now sweat. I work, me still I work.
Deverell, what level of education do you have, by the way?
Me have science, geography, chemistry, me have maths, me have ABC, me have all of them subjects there.
So when you say science, is that like in obia science or like
Now,
science?
like science project where you learn at school,
Oh,
me get an education, you know?
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Deverell, do you love your wife?
Um, yeah, cause at the moment me did love her, but it kind of a turn because she want me for grow me like a sissy and them thing. They get what I mean, cause she may not have nowhere to stay at the moment.
Also, you kiss up on the ass.
No, when me say kiss up us, like me have to tidy up
Oh,
house
okay.
because and them thing, cause we not used to that as Jamaica.
You're not used to that as Jamaican.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Mr. Deverell, so Messiah find your way back home most recently. Is that correct?
Well, I would consider yourself as my own because anytime like me and her have disagreement, she check me for show me. So me just the years catch until somebody might see me on the live and like me and offer me some of his stay. And then we get gone left she.
Oh, so it's like a okay, okay. Me
No,
get
she
it,
a
me get
use
it.
me and me a use her.
Me can excuse me
Oh,
from the courthouse, please, Your Honor.
Yes, good dog, good dog, good dog.
um. So, Mr. Deverell, Miss Laura, she looks like a nice, fine young lady.
Yes.
Um, Yeah, yeah,
Don't
I'm
watch.
yeah, I'm the buff.
Eh?
Yeah,
If
yeah, I'm the buff.
no, that's supposed to be like me and our bedroom talk, you know.
Yeah, but if I think if you take care of her mentally, physically, and sexually, you wouldn't have the problems that you have,
I
sir.
object. I object.
Object to what?
Your line of questioning is a bit too personal for my client.
Object to your big hole you have.
Yeah.
One tight all over here.
Cheers again.
Understood, though. But no, Mr. Derville, a man that take care of his home, his wife, his responsibilities, seems to have it a good way, you know. And I feel like I can't bring my personal feelings into this, but Mr. Derville, let me see here.
Could I ask you a question?
No, you don't get to ask me the questions.
My apology.
Okay. Mr. Devereaux, let's go back to this question. I said, what do you love your wife? Do you think your wife loves you?
Well, me just think that the love game is over. Just like loneliness makes she take me back and use me back and things. So me not really think that she love me like how she used to.
Okay. And then, Mr. Devereaux, most recently, some evidence has come up that said that Laura Breed.
Uh, um, she's breathing.
Um, by you?
Well, she tell me say I'm my baby, so me just love it this one.
But how long you been out of the home?
She tell me say I'm my baby, so me love it. Me
Oh,
no question it. Once a woman tell me say I'm my baby, I'm my baby.
as a yam head. All right. Um, let me see here. Mr. Devereaux, with a child on the way, do you see that you need to go find a job ASAP?
Well, at the end of the day, it's like me said, the government over here, them take care of babies and stuff. So you know, you as a man, need for work.
So you don't have any ambition.
It's not about ambition. It's just that the government, them over here, them take care of baby. That's what they implement the system for and stuff.
So, Mr. Devereaux, you said you have a good education. You have ABC, you have science, you have all that stuff. So, I want to test it out a little bit. Can you tell me the definition of a waste man?
Um, a definition of a waste man. Me I say a person where doesn't know them purpose.
Okay. And can you tell me what's the definition of a cruff?
A crook is somebody that doesn't have nothing.
You have
Oh,
sense.
so right now, Devereaux, are you aware that you have nothing?
Me have my closet that's so full of clothes and shoes and things where like money and things. So I have enough things. So you know.
You have things, but are you aware that you have nothing?
No, you can't say me now. You want me to show you my closet?
Okay, are you aware that the only thing you have in this world is that little closet over there?
Yes, sure.
I object.
Want to see the class?
Object.
Oh, Jackie, you have to go down, you can't do me first, you know.
Hey, Mr.
I
Devereaux.
object, prosecutor. No more questions for my
Listen,
client at this
listen,
moment.
listen. Sustain, liar.
Yes.
Proceed, J Kingdom.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Are you aware that the only thing you have in this world is that closet with the things in there?
Um, well, clothes is things, so why not have things like clothes, gadgets, and them things.
Because are you aware that at any time that closet can disappear, Mr. Devereaux? Like your relationship?
Well, my wife have a car and me and her drive out at daytime. So once
Okay.
she have a car, me own it.
Okay. So listen. You going back to education here, ABCs and 1, 2, 3s.
Yeah.
Who have a car?
My wife have a car.
Is your name on the car?
It now have to be your name, but you and her married, so anything she own is a part of you.
Well, if that's the case, then how did you get put out?
Because she just go through a local mood and thing, and then when she ready, she throw me up. But me and her try to sit down and talk about it. Is it? So she throw me up when she ready and she run me, but she still calm me back because she think that she could never find another like me. You get what I mean, Jenna?
So so TikTok has become your main source of income, right?
Well, me make a look at thing pan it last me can buy look at food, like, but every single minute she a smoke it out and I drink out money, so me can't
So
see her.
do you smoke as well, Mr. Devereaux?
Yeah.
Do you drink as well, Mr.
Yeah,
Devereaux?
every day.
You ever buy you ever buy front before?
Yeah, when me and my wife, couple time, yeah, me and my
Right.
wife, no problem.
Right. So if you were able to keep your hood in your pants, do you think you would have saved some money?
At the end of the day is me no regret spending a little change on a woman and get me desire pleasure, you know.
All right. All right. So the other day, Missy, you up on a live and some man a run past you and hit you in the face or something there when you was on the live and I call you a waste man and run away. Did you find out who that individual was?
Yeah, me find out I'm my wife look like a she did set me up the day.
Objection, Your Honor. Please, I would ask that you strike that comment from the court. That is
Try to comment, no governor.
accusation and haven't been proven yet by the police.
Okay.
Alright, strike it.
Strike.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mr. Devereaux, do you think that some of your activities and your wasteman activities, your cruff activities, and the wastemen that you hang out with led to some of the events that have happened in your life most recently?
My wife set me up.
Oh, I've set you up. All right. So,
100%.
Devereaux,
And when you
I
rush me,
did
I
watch
tell
the
you,
live the other day, and your wife was looking so beautiful with her jacket open and the red thing with her breast to show. You remember that live?
yeah.
All right. So, Mr. Devereaux, you looked like you were in love, like you missed your wife that night.
Well, like I say, sometime like me go away from around her and then me think about her. Even though she do me a lot of things, but when me far away from her, then me think about her, and then when me there around her, me can't stand her sometime.
You can't stand her. But when she have her breast open and her face made up and her hair just flowing down her back with the ring light on her looking like a snack, you like her then?
Looking like snack. Me never have her as a snack yet. Me just have her.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection.
Sustain.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Proceed, J Kingdom.
So you ever look at her like she a nice, like a on a scale from 1 to 10, she's a million when she was looking like that in her lingerie?
I always see her as a beautiful girl still and always attract me eye.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That night, did you sleep with her that night?
At 2 weeks now, me not get nothing from her. Me no know
I
what.
want a blood clot. This a 2 week. Hey, boy.
No,
What you mean?
ask her.
What you mean you're not sleeping with her
Mama,
when
I
she
think
have on
fair
lingerie?
time to talk.
So you didn't sleep with her the night that she
Line
had
up
on
the
the
gift
lingerie?
them now for the people who are not coaching
No,
the
two
guys.
weeks
All
no,
badness stuff.
me
Big them
never
up.
sleep with her. Because she tell me say she
Fancy
pregnant
man
and her
still.
back hurt her and she can't do what she used to do before. So me have to wait until she have her baby.
Wait till you have the baby for what?
Then me and her can do something together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your Honor, no further
Listen,
questions.
listen, me a mute.
No further questions. I'll turn it over to your lawyer, Chase.
So,
Yeah.
Deborah,
Yeah.
me have a whisper now. You see, next time them ask you certain question, just say I plead the fifth. You hear? Plead the fifth. You hear, Papa? Plead the fifth, cause me can't object to
Objection!
whisper
Objection!
cut you.
Objection!
What plead the
Objection!
fifth now?
Yeah,
Objection!
you know.
Governor, Objection, lawyer. Hey, objection. This
What's going
lawyer
on?
is
Sorry, I
tainting the
was
case.
away.
This lawyer is tainting the case and whispering for Mr. Devereaux to take a fifth and to mislead the court and the jurors.
No, that cannot be happening in this court.
Your Honor, the next time this hoodwink lawyer does something like this, I ask that she be sanctioned.
Okay, sure.
Me
Thank
say,
you, Your Honor.
wait.
Instant. So let's proceed. Okay, Mr. Deverell, we're going to put Laura on the stand, and Mr. J Kingdom, you're going to do the same thing as you just done with Mr. Deverell. So thank you very much, Mr. Deverell, sir.
Judge Roy, please. Can I have 1 second with my client, Judge Roy?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge Roy, yes, me. As her attorney, I'm letting my client know that she have all right to refuse from answering any question she's uncomfortable with. Any question you're uncomfortable with, Your Honor, my client Laura, you say pass. You pass them with respect to.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, Miss Laura.
Okay, Miss Laura, I have the prosecutor talk to you, so
How are you
carry
this
on, Mr.
evening?
Kingdom.
I'm good.
Good. Did you hear those questions that were just asked to Mr. Devereaux?
Yeah, I heard everything and I don't agree with what he said.
You don't agree with what he said.
No.
Okay. So go ahead and elaborate for me, please.
So he's been in England for 3 years. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have a job.
Mm-hmm.
He called me lazy, but he's the man. He should be motivating me as a man.
Mm-hmm.
There's no excuse.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hush your mouth before me come over there and box you down while me question your wife. All right.
Yeah.
As a bad man, brother. All right. So what is it that you do around the house every day for Mr. Devereaux?
For me?
Yes.
No, I just clean and look after our son.
So you do what most women do in the household, correct?
Yeah, I'm a mum
You're
first,
a
before
you're a
anything.
mom first. So you have Pitney already.
Yeah, me and him have a son, yes.
Oh, so a true waste man indeed. Okay. Um. So do you love your husband?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Um. What do you think about the three amigos that your husband walks around the TikTok app with? What do you think about these individuals?
I don't really blame them, I blame him.
You blame him? Why do you blame him?
Because he chooses to go out every weekend when he's got responsibilities.
Hmm. And
There's a
I
time
would
and a
say
place to go out, not every week.
I would agree. I would agree. And so
Chat girl, can you mute? You're typing. Mute, please.
and so in the 3 years that you've been there and you've been around with Mr. Devereaux, around about how much do you think income Mr. Devereaux has brought into the home to take care of you and the child?
What, for the whole 3 years?
Yeah, yeah.
Not much.
Okay, that's understandable. Um, so do you recall a live where you were on a live with a nice red lingerie on this week with your makeup on and your hair flowing with the ring light in there? You remember that live?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah. You know you look good in that live.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It must have been the ring light. Um did- um
Wait, hold on a second, Dev. I thought you just said you didn't care a minute ago, so why are you getting mad now?
Exactly. Stop blood clot ramp with the
Why are you
woman
getting
in here.
jealous now?
Don't ramp with the woman.
so that night Mr. Devereaux and
Again.
He's got an American accent. Do you think I'm going to go link him? See, he's a madman, people. He's mad.
In previous question with Mr. Devereaux, he said that night when you looked good, that you guys didn't sleep together. How do you feel about that? Uh-oh. Bomba.
Different jealousy.
That make people ramp with it. You hear me about buckle, I tell you?
Yeah.
Listen. No, me I try to tell you, say, no, tell him, say, him wrong, where I say. If him a question about bumbuck like you, stop.
Listen, it's just a compliment. It's
No,
nothing else.
no,
Go back in the
bumbuck
room.
compliment with the
Listen,
fuck.
go back
That
in the
rap
room.
with it. Listen, officer. Officer, come be the different. Different.
He's not your compliment. You're mad. Go back in the room. Go.
Dev, just forward, man. Afternoon. Dev,
In their
Dev,
feelings. They
Just
can't take
so
it.
that you don't care about
Dev,
him. You need to move on
My
to the
client,
future.
Devrel, you know,
Dev,
They be
your
like,
report.
man.
Devrel.
No, me say me care about you, Laura. Me
Okay,
care
go.
about you. Me care about you.
Devrel,
Serious.
forward him, brother. Forward him.
You
Leave
see
that.
them
Devrel.
already.
Order.
Dev, come
Forward.
back,
Bless
Dev.
him
You
now.
know Lara we angle up
It's
in
fine.
back
It's
there,
no
so you
more.
know where my behave so far. Devil, come back in your space.
In jealousy, you mean, so you have to understand. That's what I'm
See Devil like turning on the chair.
him, Devrel, I don't really yummy now, like, oh, Jake Kingdom put it there. So I have to see them.
The prosecutor's questioning was inappropriate, Your Honor.
Nana.
Yes.
Off with
Me
his
ask
head.
you, me ask you upstairs that him
Nothing.
just
No,
a dig
I'm just
up.
referring to. Hey,
Listen,
I was
listen,
just
man, in
referring to
word,
Devereaux's
please,
testimony in
mute.
previous depositions. That's all.
Please mute.
Remember, I told my client,
She never have to answer to
Your
mention
Honor,
that.
remember, I told my
Exactly.
client not to answer what she's
Guys, put
uncomfortable
them
with.
gift on them thing, please and thanks.
Um,
Let them look good.
is
You
my
could talk.
is our client, Miss Lawyer, available?
Lara?
Yeah, you could talk.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Where's
good.
Deborah? Where's
So that
Deborah?
Devil, come back to your seat, sir.
Deborah, I need to see you. My client, I need to see you.
Devil, come back to your seat, sir. We're not going to start this court until you come back to your seat, sir. Thank you, sir. Proceed, Mr. Kingdom.
okay. So
Deborah, do not get up back from your seat. Do
that
not
night
move.
that night that you had that nice red thing on, Devereaux in previous testimony admitted that he didn't sleep with you that night.
That's a lie.
So he did sleep with you that night.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I would have too, to be honest. But
Judge, they really lie.
He's coming back out again.
Right.
They will lose the blood clot case, yeah. And guys, anybody need to send
No,
them to
listen what me I
prison
tell you.
for life. For
Judge
all of
Me
me,
Roy,
say
say
fi
you
stop
send a
chatting about
lion.
it and stop
Judge
Listen,
chatting.
Roy,
anybody want devil to go to prison, send a lion.
Judge Roy, you have to see with him, you
Because
know,
devil
remember, I
not
know
here
I'm
to
get
sit
licking
down
her
in
head,
and
you know,
sit down in your chair. Mental 2 charge gone on, mental health and lying. Don't move
so he lied
devil.
about Bumbacleat.
Bombat!
Watch out!
Why?
I
My client
check
is
my
hurt.
Oh my
client.
God.
Oh my God, my client is going to
Devil,
jail.
you have to go down.
Oh,
Blood
oh
clot, devil
my
get
God.
a lion.
My God, my client is going to go
Devil,
to jail.
Devereaux
Oh
get
my God.
lying.
I object. I
devil,
object. I
devil, you
Let me
have to
object.
finish my
get it.
question so he can get another
I
lion.
object. I object. I object.
Hold on.
Let me finish my question
Order,
now so you
order.
can get
Sit down,
another lion,
devil.
Devereaux.
Sit down. Sit down.
get licking her head, you know, so you have to see with him, you know, learn her.
Yeah, it's a hey Devereaux, it's
Devil,
all
any how
fine,
you
brother.
move an
Relax,
inch,
brother.
it not gonna work out.
You have to
All
see with
right.
him, man. See me?
Make the woman
So
talk like
My
how you
client,
talk, now, brother.
please.
And
My
you get
client,
the
please
lion for
stay
that
still.
prison. You know, say you can't go bother win
Please
again.
stay still. You're making my work very hard. Please stay still. Please don't
so
move.
so Miss Laura, that night you guys did sleep together, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the first time you guys had slept together in a while? He said 2 weeks. He said 2 weeks previously.
That's not true. No.
Okay, well, can you elaborate for the court how often you guys sleep together?
I don't want to answer that, but it's often.
Okay, that's fine. And then okay, so let's get to this small closet that he has. Okay, how big is that closet?
It's small. You can see already.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh,
big.
and how much things are in that closet?
A few clothes.
A
That's not
few.
expensive.
That's not expensive. So like
No.
some stuff from Timu and
Shein.
and TikTok. Oh, she?
She. Shein, yes.
Wait. They men buy clothes off of Shein? All right. Um. So, have you ever thought about just emptying out that small closet one day?
What? Chucking his clothes out?
Yeah.
I can't. He'll be mad. That's his
Oh.
life. He
Oh. So
lives for his
that's
clothes
he lives for his clothes
and his
and that
trainers.
and his trainers and that moissanite chain around his neck.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you buy him any of those clothes?
No.
Okay. Mr. Devereaux stated that you like to hate on him when females come around and things like that. Is there any truth to that?
Obviously, I'm a female. I'll get jealous. But as you can see, he's a
Okay.
jealous man as well. You saw the way he acted a few minutes ago.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Um, Let me see here. Is it true that you did get mad that a woman was going to buy him a phone? Is that a truth or a lie that a woman was going to buy him a phone?
That was true, but the reason I was mad is because number one, he didn't talk to me about it first. Number
Okay.
two, he wanted to travel 3-4 hours for a phone. It's not a
Okay.
15 Pro Max, it's an XR. It's a cheap phone. So I got mad.
Oh, so it was the fact that he was going for a cheap phone,
He wanted to
three to
travel
four
three, four
hours
hours for an XR.
for an XR, and he had a what?
No, I'm saying if it was like a 15 Pro Max, I'll say, yeah, all right, but he wanted to travel 4 hours for XR. That
Okay,
sells
and
online for £100. Is he that broke? It don't make sense. So I got mad.
okay, and did he ask you for money to travel to go get that since he doesn't
He
have a
told me to
job?
drive him there, and I told him to suck himself.
Jesus Lord! And after you told him to go suck himself, what did he do?
He started cussing me. You're
And
trying to
after
control me. You're trying to do this, that. Cussing.
and how did that make you feel?
I just looked at him like a waste man. I can't lie.
As you sh- as you should have.
That's waste man
And
behavior.
and so with all this being said and done, I mean, just an all about route. How did that make you feel as a woman who's doing her job as a woman every
It's
day?
embarrassing for me as a woman, especially a
Mm-hmm.
married woman, where my man is coming to me saying, I'm getting a phone from this female. That's desperate, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. All right. Uh, and then Laura, a final question. Do you want to stay with your husband?
I don't know.
Okay. Two more questions. I'm sorry. Can you tell me about this mop job that Devereaux quit?
Yes, he was doing a mop job, but he quit it.
Okay. Why did Mr. Devereaux quit?
I don't know the reason. You're going to have to ask him.
Okay. Did you see one of those lives where he was dancing with the mop
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
and he had all stuff all over his face? I think it was with Ja Boss and all the rest of the wastemen that him conduct live with. Did you see a couple of those lives before?
Yeah,
How did those lives make you feel?
embarrassed.
Okay. And then the last question here. Devereaux mentioned that you told him that he was the father. Is that true?
Yeah. He knows he's the father, yes.
He knows he's the father. Okay. I have no other questions for you, Laura.
All
May you
right,
have a
thank
good
you.
night. I hope you get a good night's rest. Beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, he said, Marcia. Sorry. Okay, so it's Chase, ma'am.
Yes, Judge Roy.
Did you everything what the prosecutor just said?
Yes, I did, Judge Roy.
Okay. Right then. Where is the head of the jury? The head of the jurors, please stand up. Sorry for the waiting.
Who that?
One
Your
judge
head of
Roy.
jury.
Okay, so in the first, thank you. Cute and girly overrated, so. I'm not even say who said that. Thank you though. Anyhow, give me a minute. Thank you very much, Miss Laura. We're gonna proceed. Alright then, Miss Chase, could you step to the box, please, ma'am?
I'm here.
It's in the big box.
Roy.
Put this in the big box in there. Wow! Cute and
I want to eat something there, Judge Roy. You're freezing, Judge. Judge freeze.
Look like a leopard bite cheese.
That me I want that too. Cause you get your focus.
my phone I get talking.
Get the cat.
The phone.
A leopard.
I thought she's summing up the case.
A
Hear me?
leopard man.
Yeah,
You
me,
I
hear
thought
yeah,
she's
me?
we
summing
never
up the
get to
case.
question.
Cause she mute. It a echo when she talk. Leopard run gone. Yeah. Professional done, Mr. King.
Judge Roy, are you okay in the chambers?
That our phone is giving you problem.
The leopard bite up your phone, man.
Yeah, put a smile on your face, man. That's how
Good
serious.
night, Miss Prosecutor Chevelle. I was calling you on earlier, right? No, me a jewelry wait me by case done. You know see me I call you. You should have come up a long time. Or if you know if you're there a long time. You know see your man take over a case for you. Just cool. You never know that oh you say there a long time.
No. Nana represents Chevelle. Nana was we are taking Chevelle's place. Nana.
Ajay, Ajay.
Ajay are the prosecutor. And carry was wrong. I said carry wrong news. I said she
That's what
carry
more
wrong
make
news to
for.
cheese today, you know. Nearly make
Hey,
cheese cost.
and that's what more make for. Don't look for dumb people want talk.
Order in the
Take me
court.
that remote. You know
Where
the
are
Ah,
the
big
20
up
watt
yourself.
judge?
Big up yourself.
Where
Yeah.
are the securities? Order in the court. Order in the court. Where are the securities?
You tell him to set up our mouth. Oh dear.
You must shut up your mouth. You come in here to make problem. Order in the court.
Okay, guys. So I did not get to question Laura, but I guess she had answered most of the question because Jay asked a lot of the questions. For her saying that he's a wasteman and stuff like that, she answered most of the questions, so I don't have to cross question her because she already answered them.
Yo, the comment section, yeah. Damn.
I did get afraid when we see her name come across the bumper clot screen because you know me talk the things then, but I'm safe. You know it, babes.
She still asks. I'm tell her. You not believe your sister?
Your big
You know you come
words.
up here for look problem.
Here
The
then.
judge, the judge is going to ask her to give her a closing statement. We should not do that behind the judge.
Truth, I wasn't talking to her. I was talking to
Oh, the
somebody else.
No,
governor is
I'm not.
here.
I'm talking to somebody in the comment section. The person said we should give her a closing statement, and I'm saying we cannot do that behind the
I'm
judge.
back, I'm back, I'm back.
All right.
My phone a
Miss
play up.
Prosecutor, I think you have too much attitude in the courthouse.
Make sure
Cheers.
you talk to my girl.
Yes, I'm here.
Cheers. Moderator, put cheers in the big box, please.
Chase. All right.
Who gone?
I
Right.
don't know.
And then my phone I get beer talking. So, Mrs. If you see one sitting and say wait and close up, I come up on phone every minute, system not responding, TikTok isn't responding, and beer that I come up on phone. If
No,
I
we're
close
good.
it live, I go in.
No. We good. Just I'll control and you just talk. Me, I control everything
Yeah.
else. Go ahead.
Okay, Miss Trace, ma'am.
Yes, Judge
On
Roy.
every allegation, on all the 6 charges, this thing I come up, okay, it's in the comment section, damn. On all the 6 charges, ma'am, we are going to go through the jury to, to let us decide if this man is guilty or not guilty. Okay, even though he already get a lion because of being guilty already, we don't really have to go through all that, but we still giving him a fair try. So every person, if somebody have to go come down, take down Shorty. Shorty, Shorty, circle the block, please, and thanks. Yeah, come back.
But Your Honor,
Add the jury them one at a time. Governor, control the jury them and count the guilty or not guilty them.
Alright then.
can I give my closing statement?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah.
On the, on the closing of my statement, I would like to say that my client is not guilty because my client only have outbursts because he's a little, so a little rough patch right now. So he's trying to become a better person, but
Okay,
he
all
brings
right
out
then,
the
Miss
best.
Chase. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I
All right.
understand everything you
So can I
said,
get my
but
Your
time?
Honor.
in everything we do over here is the people always give us the guilty plea, okay? So what we're gonna
Can
do,
Your
I?
we're
Honor.
gonna use Laura
Your Honor.
tonight. We're not gonna
Your
add
Honor.
any jury. I
Your
just
Honor.
remember
Your
it's a
Honor,
total different thing tonight because
Your
Your
Honor,
Honor.
can I
we're
make
gonna
my
put
closing
Laura in
statement?
the big box. Yeah,
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to ask her 2 questions and make my closing statement, please, Your Honor.
sure, go ahead. Guys, in order to let Laura win, because he already have a 30,000.6k score, y'all gotta let Laura beat him. That is it tonight. You get me? So if everybody think that he's guilty in the comment section, send Laura some gift for reach for beat that 30 something. Yeah. That's how we are doing tonight.
Okay, Your Honor, so I can go ahead and ask my
Yeah, go
client
ahead.
a
But
question
that's what we're
while
gonna do.
she
We're not gonna
receives,
add any jury tonight.
yes, while she receives her gifts, Your Honor. I ask
Watch
her
everybody
gifters
go
to follow
not
me,
guilty
Your Honor,
now. You know?
and thank them very